Hi guys, so I'm on my way to Molly's after 11 months of working on her home, and this is my car. So all of the furniture and everything that we designed is already at Molly's house, but I did bring a few things just to style it for the photos. I have like quesadilla in my teeth, hopefully you can't see. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm like, I hope it all looks good and comes together. I made it to Molly's. She is right inside there working on another video. So I'm trying to be quiet while I set up. It's mostly set up. We have all the furniture, but we're just gonna add a little bit of styling and some plants. There's Mesa. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking about a really exciting project that I got to work on over the last year. And I haven't said anything to my Instagram followers or YouTube followers because we wanted to kind of keep it a secret until the big reveal. But in case you don't already know, the big reveal is a newly decorated home for Molly Burke. If you guys haven't met Molly before, she's one of my good friends. We've done a couple videos together, so I'll link those below. And we always kind of joke around that we have really similar styles. Like we both kind of like things to be a little more glitzy, a little more glam. So yeah, it was actually during one of our videos together on the beach. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Wow! When we got to talking about her apartment and kind of what her style is and what she really wants for her apartment, we really wanted to like take her apartment and turn it into Molly apartment goals. I already had in mind one of my favorite companies to work with is called Joybird, and they have really perfect furniture for Molly's style because you can take almost any one of their designs and choose the material, the fabric, the stain of the wood and the finish and stuff like that. So I was like, oh my gosh, I know the perfect place. We should definitely work with them. And so that's kind of how this whole project started. I really like how it turned out. It's so exciting to see the final thing after a year of kind of like putting the vision together. I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. We didn't do like a major renovation, major design change, but we changed out most of the furniture and we changed a wall and we added some plants. So there were a lot of fun brand partnerships. And I feel like even though it wasn't like we painted the walls even or changed the flooring or something, the space really feels refreshed. And that's one of my favorite things to do is just redecorate a little bit so the place goes from feeling like, oh, here's my house to like, oh, this is my home and I really want to show you because it's so me. So that's what I wanted to do for Molly, and she loves that blush color, which I love too, and she loves the velvet, which I also love. So it worked out. It was really fun to design for her because we have such a similar style. Basically, the way that the design process worked is I started just sort of shopping around for some things, like a few main items that I thought that she would like. Before we even found that couch, Molly actually described to me like her dream couch. And I was like, so basically like this. And I found this gray tufted sofa from Joybird, and it was beautiful. It was everything that she wanted. So I was like, perfect, we'll design the whole place around this sofa. I really wanted Molly's place to reflect Molly's personality, and so I wanted to include things that were very fancy, but then to mix it in with things that were really fun and really down to earth, like the concrete coffee table, the patterned wallpaper, the acrylic chairs, things like that. I wanted it to have this mix of like, I'm a really fun person mixed with I'm also super fancy and I like my good quality stuff. And then I love plants so much. I'm a huge plant person. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I post about my plants like as if they're my children, and it's probably a little overboard for some of you, but if you like plants, I'm here for you. So I really wanted to include plants in Molly's space, but obviously I know she travels a ton. She has a super busy schedule as a YouTuber, like an insane amount of things that she has to do and meetings to go to. So I thought it'd be better to go with some fake plants so that she doesn't have to keep anything up. And one of my favorite companies for faux plants is Nearly Natural. Whenever I get fake plants in my home, I get them from this company, and they actually are sold on Amazon, which is awesome. I reached out to Nearly Natural and we got some really awesome plants for Molly's space. There's a cactus, it's like 4.5 feet tall. A huge fan palm tree, which is probably one of my favorite fake plants that I've seen. I just think greenery like brightens up the space so much, so I loved having those. And this was so exciting. I was looking for some type of wallpaper or something to make an accent wall in the dining room, but patterns are tricky as a designer because they can really make a statement in the room. But because they're such a strong statement, you want to make sure it's something that the client will really, really love.
And I feel like wallpaper is very hit or miss, like you could love it or hate it. And so I was looking around for a wallpaper, but I had a very like specific vision in my mind, and I was trying to find the right thing. And then I came across this wallpaper from A New Wall, I think is how you say it, A New Wall. And it had the blush pink and it had bumblebees, which bees are Molly's like thing. She loves bees, her fans are bees. And it comes in a temporary version where you can just stick it on the wall if you're renting, and then you can peel it off later. And I was like, this could not be more perfect. It looks so good in this space, and I feel like it totally transforms that whole dining room. So I love how it turned out. And shout out to Mesa for helping me install that wallpaper.
Last night we had something, tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have.
And then the dining room is amazing. It's a real marble slab. It's super heavy and the quality is insane. And that one is from Modern Comfort, and they were so nice to work with. And I loved that company because they're based in Canada, and Molly's from Canada too, so it was just such a nice thing to tie together. And the table just looks incredible in that room. And then kind of a final touch on the dining room, but it actually was one of the first things that we did, is I was able to find someone to make a custom art piece for Molly. I knew that Molly wanted some type of art to hang in her dining room right there, and one of my really close friends is an amazing artist. Her name is Jessie Pipes, and her art company is called Round 2 Designs. She made this amazing custom piece for Molly that's all different textures. It's made with those sequins that kind of go back and forth, and like little glue dots around the outline of Gallup's face, and then his fur is made from velvet. It's like a whole tactile experience. It's a really, really cool piece of art. One of my favorite things in her house.
Okay, wait. Oh, I already can feel. Oh, there's soft things, there's glittery things, there's velvety things. Is that the bottom or the top? Oh, not sure if I want this. You don't think oh my god, he's so soft. Mommy, he's so furry. And his face. Oh my god, is this his bandana? Ooh, what are these? A little outline around Gallup.
So if you haven't already seen the full apartment tour, you can head over to Molly's channel. I'll link her video below. If you guys have any questions at all, I'd love to answer them. Please leave a comment below and we can just have a conversation about whatever you want. I love getting to work on houses because it's like 3D art, because you get to like make this art project, but then you get to walk around in it afterwards, and it's so much fun. So if you guys have any questions about any of that, I'd love to help you out. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos coming soon. I'm actually in my bedroom right now and I'm almost done. I posted parts 1 and 2 of the bedroom tour, but part 3 is coming soon because it's almost complete. So if you want to see my bedroom, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you make sure not to miss a video. And I will see you next time.